Imagine standing in an open field thousands of years ago, surrounded by darkness so complete that the only light comes from the heavens above. There are no streetlights, no glowing screens, just the cool night air and the endless sky. The Milky Way stretches overhead in a dazzling river of light, its countless stars painting a breathtaking tapestry across the sky. Every night, this celestial display was a constant companion, a reminder of the universe's vastness. For our ancestors, the night sky was more than just a backdrop. It was a map for navigation, a calendar for planting and harvest, and a source of endless wonder and stories. The stars guided their journeys and inspired their myths. Today, in most cities, that sky is gone, replaced by a dull orange haze that drowns out the stars. The familiar constellations have faded, hidden behind a curtain of artificial light. The Milky Way is invisible, lost behind a veil of streetlights, billboards, and glowing windows. For many, the idea of a star-filled sky is almost unimaginable. For millions, especially children growing up in urban areas, the true night sky is a mystery. They may never see the Milky Way with their own eyes, or count shooting stars on a summer night. This disconnect from the cosmos is a modern phenomenon, a side effect of our illuminated world. Our cities shine so brightly that they cast a permanent twilight, even at midnight. We've traded the stars for security and convenience, filling our nights with artificial brightness. But this comes at a cost we rarely consider, a cost paid in lost beauty, lost curiosity, and lost connection. The stars are still there, we just can't see them. They wait, hidden behind the glare, as if hoping we'll remember to look up again. We've wrapped our planet in a blanket of twilight, losing a shared heritage that once inspired science, art, and philosophy. The night sky once united us, sparking questions about our place in the cosmos. The loss is more than aesthetic, it's a loss of perspective and awe. Without the stars, we risk forgetting how small we are, and how much there is left to discover. For millennia, the night sky reminded us of our place in the universe, connecting us to generations past who gazed at the same constellations and wondered about the same mysteries. Now our gaze is fixed downward, distracted by city lights and glowing screens. We rarely pause to look up, to seek the stories written in the stars. Restoring the night sky means reclaiming wonder and our connection to the cosmos. It means giving future generations the chance to experience the awe that inspired our ancestors. It's about seeing ourselves as part of something vast and beautiful, a universe that stretches far beyond the city lights. The stars are waiting, just beyond the glare, ready to remind us of the wonder that still exists above us, if only we remember to look up. Light pollution is the excessive or misdirected use of artificial light at night. It's a modern phenomenon, growing rapidly as cities expand and technology advances. While artificial lighting has brought safety and convenience to our lives, it's also created a new kind of pollution that affects our environment, our health, and even our ability to see the universe above us. Like any pollution, it's about waste. Light shining where it's not needed. This wasted light not only consumes energy, but also disrupts natural cycles for humans, animals, and plants alike. The most obvious form is skyglow, that orange haze over cities, blotting out the stars. Skyglow can stretch for miles beyond city limits, making it nearly impossible to experience a truly dark night, even in the suburbs. Light trespass is when unwanted light spills into homes or yards, disrupting sleep and privacy. It can make it hard to rest, and can even affect our health by interfering with our natural sleep cycles. Glare from unshielded lights can blind drivers and pedestrians, creating safety hazards. This harsh, uncontrolled light can make it difficult to see at night, increasing the risk of accidents. Poorly designed streetlights, glowing billboards, and overlit buildings all contribute. These sources often use more light than necessary, and send it in all directions, instead of focusing it where it's needed. Even our own porch lights and garden lamps add up. When every home leaves lights on all night, the collective impact is enormous, affecting neighborhoods and wildlife. The result? Billions of wasted dollars and a sky stripped of stars. We lose not just money, but also the wonder of the night sky, and the natural rhythms that guide life on Earth. But because light pollution is a design problem, it's also a solvable one. By rethinking how and where we use light, we can make a big difference. We don't need darkness. We need smarter lighting. Solutions exist that let us enjoy safety and visibility without sacrificing the night. Direct light only where and when it's needed, at the right brightness and color. Using shields, timers, and warmer tones can help reduce the impact. With purpose and precision, we can bring back the night and rediscover the stars that have inspired humanity for generations. Our bodies evolved with a rhythm of bright days and dark nights. This circadian rhythm controls our sleep, hormones, metabolism, and mood. Light is the main cue. Sunlight wakes us, Darkness triggers melatonin for sleep. Artificial light at night confuses our brains, suppressing melatonin and disrupting sleep. Chronic exposure leads to sleep disorders, weakened immunity, and higher risks of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Some studies even link nighttime light to certain cancers. Children are especially vulnerable. Their developing eyes are more sensitive to light, making quality sleep even more critical. Disrupted sleep in kids can lead to learning difficulties, anxiety, and health problems. Creating a dark sleep environment is essential for everyone, especially the young. The solution is simple: limit nighttime light, especially blue light from screens and LEDs. Protect your nights to protect your health. Darkness is vital for wildlife too. Sea turtle hatchlings guided by moonlight now crawl toward city lights and perish. Migratory birds, confused by urban glow, collide with buildings or lose their way. Millions die each year. Artificial light disrupts birds' mating, feeding, and migration cycles. Insects, drawn to lights, die in droves, removing pollinators and food for other animals. This vacuum cleaner effect ripples through entire ecosystems. Even plants suffer, as light at night disrupts their growth and seasonal cycles. Our glow throws nature out of balance, threatening species and food webs. The impact is profound but often invisible. Restoring darkness helps restore life. Light pollution isn't just an environmental issue. It's a massive waste of energy and money. In the US, at least 30% of outdoor lighting is wasted, costing billions and fueling climate change. Every unnecessary light means more fossil fuels burned, more carbon in the air. Smarter lighting saves energy and helps fight climate change. But we're also losing something priceless: our cultural and scientific heritage. For millennia, the stars inspired myths, art, and science. Now, skyglow erases the night sky, making astronomy harder and disconnecting us from our cosmic roots. Major observatories are forced to move farther from cities. Backyard stargazing is becoming impossible for many. We risk raising generations who never see the Milky Way. The night sky is our shared story. Let's not let it fade away. Saving energy and culture go hand in hand. The best news? Light pollution is easy to fix. Unlike other pollution, the night can be restored almost instantly. Just turn off or shield a light and the stars return. Communities can adopt smart lighting policies, require shielded fixtures, limit brightness, and use warmer colored bulbs. Timers and motion sensors ensure lights are on only when needed. As individuals, audit your home shield outdoor lights, use lower brightness, and choose warm colors. Put decorative lights on timers, install motion sensors, and close curtains at night. Education is key. Most people don't realize light pollution is a problem. Talk to neighbors, support responsible businesses, and encourage local policies. Join organizations like the International Dark Sky Association. Every small change adds up. Shift from indiscriminate lighting to thoughtful, purposeful use. Together, we can bring back the night. The stars are closer than you think. Every night we face a choice. Do we let the artificial glow of our cities erase the beauty of the night sky? Or do we take action to reclaim the stars for ourselves and for future generations? The night sky, once a source of wonder and inspiration, is fading from view in many places. But it doesn't have to be this way. Protecting the night sky isn't about rejecting technology or progress, but about using our innovations wisely and thoughtfully. By choosing smarter lighting, we can enjoy safety and convenience without sacrificing the stars above. Darkness is a natural resource, essential not only for our health and well-being, but also for the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. Animals, plants, and even humans depend on the rhythms of night and day. The results of our efforts can be immediate. Shield a single light, and suddenly, more stars reappear overhead. It's a small change with a big impact. Use a motion sensor, and wildlife is spared from harsh, constant illumination. Nocturnal creatures can move freely, and our own sleep improves too. Every small change is a victory for nature and for ourselves. Each action, no matter how minor it seems, adds up to a brighter future. Ironically, by making our nights darker. Even our pets and backyard animals benefit from restored darkness. They rest easier, and their natural behaviors return. By darkening our own corner of the world, we help all creatures thrive. We reconnect with the universe and with each other, sharing moments of awe beneath the stars. Tonight, step outside and look up. How many stars can you see? Imagine what it would be like if the sky was filled with thousands more. Notice where light is wasted, and imagine one change you could make. Sometimes the smallest adjustment can make the biggest difference. Maybe it's closing your blinds, talking to a neighbor about their lights, or upgrading a fixture to something more efficient and shielded. Let's work together to roll back the tide of light pollution. When communities unite, real change happens, and the night sky returns. Give future generations the gift of a star-filled sky, a legacy of wonder, curiosity, and connection to the universe. The universe is waiting, just beyond the glare. Let's bring back the stars, one light at a time.